Hi, it's Craig here from webmarketingoutlaw.com, and today we're talking about why your ideal client is critical to success. I believe that most people go into business backwards. They develop a product or service that they love and then try to find people to buy it. But it's a million times easier to find people with a pressing problem or desire and fulfill it. This is how my business started, although it was more by accident than my incredible business mind. Someone I knew heard me talking about websites and asked if I could help her improve her website rankings. So I did. I started web marketing with search engine optimization, and I managed to achieve excellent results for her. Then she asked me the fateful question of what I could do next. Purely from my own gut feeling, I thought she should rewrite the website to make it more friendly and easy to use. So I did that. Her clients loved it, and suddenly she started pimping me out to all of her other friends with businesses as well. However, since most people reading this are in business already, it's a bit late to go back and start all over again from scratch. But we can make sure that we get to know our market inside out. We need to have a picture in our mind of our ideal clients so we know what they look like when we meet them. So ask yourself some simple questions like, who is your ideal client? Who do you love to deal with? Who makes you the most profit? The questions there will get you thinking and help you define your ideal client in useful terms. But I want to point out that you need to describe your client from multiple different angles, because while most people focus on demographics, I believe their psychographics are much more important for really being successful. So what exactly does this mean? I think of demographics as the statistical data that you collect on your market. Things like their age, income, location, etc. fall in here. But this is where most market research stops, and I believe misses the real point of understanding your market. While there are more technical definitions, I view psychographics as the psychology of your market. Funny that. This is where you really get in touch with your ideal client's hopes, dreams, problems, feelings, and so on. This is where you really start to understand your ideal client on a deeper level. I always find that the best way to understand your market is to be part of it. This means you're solving problems or fulfilling a desire for your clients that you once shared. If this isn't the case, then you need to do your best to feel empathy for your clients and really understand where they're coming from. I find a very powerful way of getting in touch with your ideal client is to write down their story. This means describing everything about them so you understand completely where they're coming from. By doing this exercise, you'll have a detailed description of your ideal client and can then be on the lookout for them every day. So what you do next? Have a think about who your ideal client is and then really dig deeply into their psychology. From there, you'll have a lot more clarity about what drives them and be able to discover their story. Once your ideal client is in your mind, you need to ensure you always communicate with this person throughout your business's operations. And finally, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like more tips and videos on how to increase your website sales, visit webmarketingoutlaw.com and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you there.